What's up, you guys? I hope you had a great weekend and that you were all able to submit your descriptive essays on time. What did you think of that one? How did it compare to the narrative essay? Honestly, most people think the narrative essay is harder than the descriptive essay because in the descriptive essay, you're really only describing something and there isn't any plot or rising action or climax, or there doesn't have to be, anyway. But you do have all of that in the narrative essay, of course. Well, in any case, you know how the timeline for revision works for essays in this class by now. First week is for a rough draft, second week is for the final draft. Look over my suggestions and corrections when revising your paper to maximize your grade at the end. Remember that the grade you make this week on the final draft will replace the grade you made last week on the rough draft. And if you want to increase it even further, you can take it to a tutor and revise it with them, and I'll bump it up a letter grade automatically. So this is your sole focus for this week, revising and submitting the final draft of your descriptive essay. Of course, you will have noticed that your weekend reading was actually about the next essay, the process essay. Don't worry, I'm not making you write 2 essays at one time, and we won't start the process essay until next week. That would be crazy. For now, just worry about your descriptive essay. But I wanted to introduce you to the process essay so that you could start to think about it and maybe figure out what you want to write about. The prompt is this. In 750 to 1250 words, you will create a process analysis that clearly explains how to do a task related to a job that you have worked in the past, that you want to work in the future, or that you just find interesting. The example you read was about fast food. Note how the author listed out different steps for success at that particular job. You have creative freedom on this essay, and you don't have to follow any particular formula, but it may help to refer to the example essay, which was written for this class, when conceptualizing your own. For example, I might write about teaching English 121 because it's a job I've had. Step 1, pick out the biggest dude around and fight him. No, wait, that's how to get respect in prison. Also an important process worth learning about. This weekend, after you submit your final descriptive essay draft, I'll have another example of the process essay for you to look over. At that point, you'll be ready to start drafting your own. So, looking over the week to come, 1. Revise and submit your final descriptive essay. 2. Look over the weekend reading for additional material on the process essay. And 3, if you have time, you can start to draft out your own process essay, although this won't be due until next Friday. That's all for now. I know I'm asking you to write a lot, but we're halfway through the essays now, and I just need you to hang in there a little while longer. It will get easier, I promise. And until then, good luck.